Eyes for good. Learn more at worldvision.org.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They're also in need of drivers for front-end loaders. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumpCars.com.
I was at a roundabout in Pahrump on 372 and I was rear-ended. There was a car actually sandwiched in between me and the car that crashed into us going 60 miles an hour, and the result injured my lower back really badly.
Accidents can change lives, that's a fact. While we can't stop a car crash from happening, we can help you get your life back on track and make sure you get the attention, care, and compensation you deserve.
Overwhelming number of people told me to call J.K. Nelson and they had helped them after their accidents. And it was honestly the best decision that I could have made. He made sure to get me the money to cover all of my hospital bills, would answer all of my questions I had, and I never felt like I was bothering them. They were just really welcoming and helpful.
If you have been in a crash, call J.K. Nelson today at 727-9900. That's 727-9900.
Happy New Year! It's 2023 and time to start something new. Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram is the place to start. We have Dodge Durangos, Challengers, and Chargers. Dodge is the #1 ranked brand in initial quality and driver appeal. Or how about a legendary Jeep? Jeep's iconic 4x4 SUVs have been world-renowned for over 80 years. It's also Newsweek's best SUV lineup for the last 2 years in a row. With the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee or the Jeep Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer, you are sure to find the one you love. We have Nye County's largest inventory. No matter what your needs, we are sure to have the right vehicle for you. Tired of playing Las Vegas dealers' games? Come on down to Pahrump and start something new at the original hometown dealer.
At Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer, we want only to be the best.
When you're hurt in a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorneys today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Now handling Zantac cases.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Unette Gentry. News 25. Local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. Today's news is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New service and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800. Also brought to you by Nye Communities Coalition. Nye CC is your one-stop resource for employment services. Visit nyecc.org.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Unette Gingery. It is Thursday, January 26th.
Well, one person is seriously injured in a highway crash that leaves 2 cars totaled. One person was transported by ground ambulance as Mercier was unavailable last night following a high-impact 2-vehicle crash at Basin and Highway 160. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, auxiliary units, and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to the scene of the crash, along with Nevada Highway Patrol, who is conducting the crash investigation. Both vehicles sustained major damage. One vehicle also had an additional crash into a utility pole after the initial impact with a pickup truck. Traffic was diverted around the scene during the investigation and cleanup. The other occupants of the other vehicle declined transport from the scene at the time of the incident.
In more area news, a car flees the scene of a crash this afternoon near the center of Pahrump.
Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies are attempting to locate a black Kia Sporta that fled the scene of a 2-vehicle crash that occurred this afternoon on Highway 160 and Matthew Lane. The crash occurred approximately 4:30 p.m. in front of Taco Bell. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, Nevada Highway Patrol, and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene. The vehicle fled traveling southbound on Highway 160 after striking another vehicle. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of this crash. If you have any information, you can contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. You can remain anonymous. And Leah Wills brings a new dance class and so much more here to Pahrump. The class offers everything from academics, nutrition, and community service.
What we do here is innovative arts education, and by that we teach over 7 different styles or dance disciplines, and we combine them with 7 different academic subjects. So students get to learn without knowing that they're learning, and they also get to gain career competency, academic proficiency, and prepare themselves for a professional career track in the performing arts if that's what they want. What else we also do is we do field trips for students to be able to see what it takes to put on a professional dance production from behind the scenes. Students will get to see the lighting board, soundboard, speak to management, like on stage directors, and be able to kind of see what it takes to put on a production from that aspect. We have our partner program along with our innovative arts education, which is called our Rules of Healthy Practice. And this is extremely important because we're teaching the children about ingredient literacy and caloric balance. And what that means is that we are teaching the children about what healthy ingredients should be going into the body and what ingredients should be avoided. Some of these ingredients include chemical preservatives, derivatives, and additives that are harmful for the body, and we want the students to know what those are and how to pronounce them so they can look for them at the grocery store and be able to make healthy choices now and also into the future. Our students here also get to have guest artist workshops where guest artists will come and work with them and set new choreography on them and give them a whole different perspective of the dance world. We also get to do what's called our lecture demonstration tour, which is the most fun part of the year, where students get professional performance experience. They'll get to travel around the city, perform at different venues, different schools and institutions, and become an inspiration for the generations both behind them and in front of them, and be able to do a lot of performance technique and get to see where they would like to go in their dance career. So another component that's part of our program is our community service learning. And what happens is our students get to engage in some sort of project that enhances the community in some way. We like to choose from 4 different projects throughout the year. We'll do either agricultural learning and self-sufficiency, or an environmental cleanup, or we might do advocating literacy to the first 5 generation, or we will do an entrepreneurship project where students will get to do a project that's based on a career aspiration. They'll do a professional write-up, and we'll see how they're able to engage that into their future careers. All of our students who are high school and college age actually get to utilize the volunteer hours for their transcripts or for their resume to show that they have volunteer experience, because we are a 501c3. And so our students really get a well-rounded experience here at our program. We do a whole lot more than just dance. We like to combine dance with lifelong learning. And so that's what Leah Willis Dance Arts is all about. Registration is going to be closing very soon at the end of January. People can still register while there's still time. You can call directly at 702-929-7016.
I just love her energy in that class. Don't you love it?
Love it, love it. And speaking of energy, we have lots more for you after this break here on News 25.
Do you have dust streaks around your vents? Gunny's Air Conditioning has the newest and best duct cleaning equipment RotoBrush has to offer. It will brush and vacuum the inside of your ducts while videoing the entire process so you can see the before and after. Gunny's Air Conditioning does all of your indoor air quality needs, duct cleaning and UV lights. So call Gunny's Air Conditioning at 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrumph's hometown value where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and in light of the recent events, your continued support means everything to myself and my employees. To thank you, we're having the biggest sale ever on all MyPillow bedding. Get MyPillow bed sheets for as low as $29.98, a set of pillowcases for only $9.98. In this economy, instead of buying a new bed, rejuvenate your bed with a MyPillow mattress topper for as low as $99.99. We also have blankets in a variety of sizes, colors, and styles, like plush, waffle, or gossamer, for as low as $29.98. We even have pet blankets from small size to the ones for your car. Get huge discounts on duvets, quilts, down comforters, and so much more. So go to MyPillow.com or call that number on your screen. Use your promo code and you'll get huge discounts on all MyPillow bedding, including MyPillow bed sheets for as low as $29.98. Get all your shopping in while quantities last. Please order now.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Nye County Armory, formerly Jeeves Defense.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, our local robotics team, named Awkward Silence, strikes again as Rosemary Clark Middle School is packed with techies trying to find out which of the latest gadgets each team enters in this year's grueling robotics competition. Jennifer Riando explains it all.
Today we're having one of our First Tech Challenge League meets. So we bring teams from all over Southern Nevada together. They're going to compete in robot matches where we have 2 robots competing against 2 other robots. And at the end of the day, we're going to rank our teams as we move forward through our leagues through the season. This is an annual event. First has been around for nearly 30 years now. And so this is part of our annual competition. We're building up to a state championship here coming up in March. The state championship is going to be at Foothill High School over in Las Vegas. So this is a great opportunity for the students to learn STEM and to become inspired to participate in a future STEM career, or at least try to major or even take more STEM classes in high school. All the robots you see here today were built by 7th through 12th graders. The coaches are really facilitators just to guide them along. So the amazing things we see with these robots are really kid-driven, which just blows us all away. This is a lot of fun. We'll leave today, even though we'll have teams ranked higher than others, everyone ends up coming out here having a lot of fun.
So I am the coach for Awkward Silence 4-H Robotics here in Pahrump. We are a local community team. We're not affiliated with the high school. We are affiliated with 4-H. Rosemary Clark was generous enough to allow us to use their facility as a host team for today's matches. So this year we have 32 teams for Southern Nevada. 16 of those teams will be moving forward into the state championship level from our league championships. So another couple of weeks away and we will know if we've moved on to state. Today, right now, we have, I believe, 9 teams here in this afternoon's match. We did host one earlier this morning and there was 14 teams at that one. We started field setup and everything about 7 o'clock in the morning. First matches started at about 10 a.m. So it's been a long day. So one of the things that I'm most proud of as a coach of Awkward Silence is the fact that they're always willing to just jump in and help all of the other teams that are competing. So if somebody comes in and their robot's not quite ready, or they're struggling with their programming, or they have an engineering issue with their robot, then one of the things that we do is we just jump in and help them out. Like, we want to be able to compete at a level where we're competing with peers, not trying to sweep the whole system. 4-H is a really great organization for our local kids here in Pahrump. So if you have any questions, Haley is our educator over at the 4-H building. Reach out and see what we've got going on at the 4-H.
And a local female who is not a stranger to deputies is arrested again for theft.
On January 16th of this year, local authorities investigated a theft that took place in Pahrump, Nevada. According to the Sheriff's Office declaration of arrest, police made contact with 2 individuals in which one female was wearing black and white van shoes and had a black purse and brown bag. In the arrest report, the female, later identified as Jamie Hollinshead, allegedly admitted to officers that the brown bag did not belong to her and that the owner of the bag last saw the missing item in the victim's residence. Investigators learned that Hollinshead did not live at the victim's home and that she had no reason for being at the victim's house. Law enforcement further learned the victim had photographs of the shoes and backpack from her cell phone, showing that the items belonged to the victim. Police arrested Hollinshead for the alleged crime of burglary by entering the residence uninvited and stealing a backpack and shoes valued less than $1,200.
The latest warnings about vaping and more of your news right here and on local BTV. We're News 25.
Nye County Armory, formerly Jeeves Defense, is Pahrum's premier firearms dealer and purveyor of freedom. We are located at the corner of Basin and Highway 160.
We have some of the lowest priced guns in Nevada. We carry name brand ammo and accessories and have a full-time gunsmith on site. We offer $30 dealer transfers, and we're the only Nye County Glock Blue Label dealer and silencer shop kiosk for all of your NFA needs. Come in and mention this ad for 10% off accessories and ammo. If you buy a gun someplace else, you paid too much.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and my employees and I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. With everything going on right now, your rest is so important. That's why we're having the biggest MyPillow sale ever. Not only are my bed pillows as low as $19.98, but you can get the best body pillows ever. Regular $89.98, now only $29.98. Take your rest on the go with our Roll and Go Anywhere MyPillows for only $14.98. And we have our new couch and accent pillows. They aren't just for looks. They have MyPillow's patented adjustable fill that gives you that amazing MyPillow comfort. In this economy, you get the best gifts ever for the best prices ever. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code and you get deep discounts on body, couch, bolster pillows, and so much more, including my original bed pillows for as low as $19.98. Please order now while quantities last.
Stream KPVM TV today. Stream on any device using the Local BTV app. Get the free streaming app from localbtv.com and stream KPVM TV 25. It's free, it's fast, it's easy. Do it now.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
Hi, I'm Ron from Shadow Mountain Feed. We have food here for any animal from an aardvark to a zebra. We have hay, and we are getting twice as much bag feed as normal. We're doing everything we can to keep your animals full and safe. We have baby chicks on hand. Call and talk to Patty and you can special order any breed you like. We do deliveries every day of the week. If you call Patty, you can set up a delivery and have feed delivered right to your building. And please, everybody, be safe out there.
For all your construction needs, big or small, call Ron Murphy Construction, one of Pahrumph's most respected contractors, from septic tank installation to pad development. Roads, driveways, and infrastructure. Ron Murphy Construction has the experience and the expertise to complete your project on time and at a reasonable cost. Ron Murphy knows the Pahrump Valley and wants to take the desert and turn it into a place of beauty, be it home or business development. For more information, call Ron Murphy Construction, 727-6090.
Growing up in this department, it's been a love and a passion for me to
be a part of it and to really like live inside the fire service and be a part of the station and their family and their brotherhood.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Coming down!
And what better way to learn than from actual firefighters who teach, give hands-on instruction, and prepare those that want to join the academy.
They're great, every single one of them. Everything new, I learned from them. I learned from each and every single one of them.
The Explorer program is growing with more people wanting to join. Over 150 people showed up to the last new candidate orientation, the most Las Vegas Fire and Rescue has ever seen at any orientation.
I would 100% recommend this Explorers post in specifics to everybody that I run across. This is the perfect training place and area to really see if this is something that you're interested in.
If you or someone you know would like more information on how to join the Las Vegas Fire and Rescue Explorer program, you can visit lasvegasnevada.gov/firejobs.
Well, vaping continues to pose a risk to teens, with a recent study finding more young e-cigarette users within 5 minutes of waking up. Kids are vulnerable to nicotine addiction and may not even realize how much of the addictive chemical is in certain vaping products.
Concentration, the amount of nicotine that you can find in a vape can be very high, and sometimes people may not be aware of that because the devices can be very small, so they don't appear to be a lot, but the concentration can be high. So sometimes one small vaping device can contain as much or sometimes even more nicotine than a full pack of cigarettes.
Dr. Humberto Choi is a pulmonologist at Cleveland Clinic. He says many teens still choose to vape, and a nicotine addiction can affect their brain development. When it comes to the lungs, vaping can cause inflammation and irritation, which can lead to lung damage. It can also make asthma or any other existing lung problems worse. Dr. Choi says the e-liquid or vape juice people are inhaling may contain cancer-causing chemicals and other substances linked to lung and heart disease. The long-term health impacts of vaping are still being studied.
Something that we still don't know is whether someone can have a long-term effect of vaping, and that's mainly is someone going to develop cancer, for example, or a chronic lung disease or a heart disease from that. It is what we see with regular cigarettes, that after years of use, someone can develop those heart, lung problems and cancer. But this is an unknown for electronic cigarettes.
Well, Dr. Choi says statistics show teens are heavily exposed to vaping, especially in school. He recommends parents openly discuss the potential consequences of vaping.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain. News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John.
Taking a look outside there on our weather cam. A little tilty. I think the wind might have got to it there.
Yes, that wind is whipping around, but it is a deceptively beautiful day. We'll take a look at your forecast when we return.
For all your construction needs, big or small, call Ron Murphy Construction, one of Pahrum's most respected contractors, from septic tank installation to pad development. Roads, driveways, and infrastructure. Ron Murphy Construction has the experience and the expertise to complete your project on time and at a reasonable cost. Ron Murphy knows the Pahrump Valley and wants to take the desert and turn it into a place of beauty, be it home or business development. For more information, call Ron Murphy Construction, 727-6090.
Hi, I'm Ron from Shadow Mountain Feed. We have food here for any animal from an aardvark to a zebra. We have hay, and we are getting twice as much bag feed as normal. We're doing everything we can to keep your animals full and safe. We have baby chicks on hand. Call and talk to Patty, and you can special order any breed you like. We do deliveries every day of the week. If you call Patty, you can set up a delivery and have feed delivered right to your building. And please, everybody, be safe out there.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Nevada, the splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious. This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Unette Gentry. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. Today's news is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New service and repair. Call Gunny's 775